A phone project in Michigan is like one you've never seen before. It's called Telephone of the Wind in Manistee. 13 Your Side's Jeremiah Brown tells us about the phone's special purpose.
In Manistee, you can now find an old rotary phone that's not connected to anywhere and no one is on the other end. Corey and Heather Dembeck say that it is a phone to say what you never got to say to loved ones who have passed away.
We knew we wanted to put one there.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people from Michigan asking for one. And so when we had the time and we were there visiting, we made it happen.
Corey and Heather Dembeck heard of the original Telephone of the Wind in Japan from a podcast and were inspired to bring it to their community in Olympia, Washington, after experiencing the loss of their friend's 4-year-old daughter.
When you go up and you pick it up, at first you feel, kind of ridiculous, like, well, for me anyways. And then you start talking, and then like, it just starts coming out. And after you're done, you feel a lot better.
There is no one on the other end, and the phones are placed in peaceful and quiet settings, giving privacy to people to say what is on their heart.
I feel like it's just speaking out loud and just saying it. I feel like we keep so much stuff inside and bottled up, and it's silly just to be at home talking out loud to yourself. But when you have that phone, it makes it seem a little bit more natural because you're on it and you're talking. It's crazy how you can remember a phone number that you haven't called in 20 years.
The idea has spread as the Dembecks say their page receives messages daily from people across the country asking for phones to be placed in their communities and taking it upon themselves to set up their own telephones of the wind.
The place in Manistee, it's such a beautiful drive, and you're just down a dirt road and the sun is coming through the trees and it's just peaceful.
And I've even seen lines form up, waiting for 8 or 9 people waiting in a line for their turn to use it. It's which is really heartwarming, really. I mean, it's just it's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
You can find Manistee's Telephone of the Wind near the base of the Udell Lookout Tower. You can also go on our website, 13onyourside.com, to see the full online directory of telephones of the wind throughout the country. From the studio, I'm Jeremiah Brown, 13 on your side.